Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. Pritchard police are searching for clues in a shooting that left a 19-year-old man dead. Police were called out to the 1100 block of Baldwin Drive. Officers say that they found the victim, Kalen Reed, shot dead inside a vehicle. Police have not yet said what the motive for the shooting was or what could have led up to it. Now, one of Reed's cousins says that the family got the call around yesterday morning that he had been shot and killed. They are left speechless.
Kalen was shot and killed, and I was just hurt. I ain't had nothing to say. I just been crying all day and stuff.
If you have any information about this homicide, you're asked to call Pritchard Police. Mobile police making an arrest in connection to a shooting at a local Walmart, which left a 5-year-old boy injured. Police tell us that Miracle Murray is charged with reckless endangerment. They say it was her gun that accidentally went off. Police say that it started Tuesday when 2 other women attacked Murray inside the store, forcing her to the ground. They say that when she was on the ground, her gun accidentally went off, the bullet hitting her in the hand before hitting the child in the foot. The child is recovering. So far, no charges against the other women have been filed. Police say that Murray would have to press charges against them. Pfizer's vaccine booster could soon be coming to a pharmacy near you. The CDC's Independent Vaccine Advisory Panel signing off on Pfizer's booster shot. This comes a day after the FDA gave the green light for a 3rd shot. It's for those 65 and over and those who also are immunocompromised or at high risk because of their job. Officials say that booster shots are expected as early as next week. Some doctors and health officials say that it's the best way to contain the outbreak.
There's no reason to think the vaccine doesn't work beyond 6 months. It's just not quite as effective. So you give a booster, you decrease your risk of spread.
The White House is also hoping that access to boosters will bring up overall vaccine rates. The health leaders say that we are averaging now just over 750,000 shots every day in the U.S. Now, that is down, of course, from a high of more than 3 million back in April. And they say that some 71 million eligible Americans still have not rolled up their sleeves to get a shot.
I'm meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 Storm Track report. Another day where the radar is starting off completely dry and quiet, and it's going to remain that way for the entire day, so you don't have to worry about any rain, and you're still not going to have to worry about any rain for a while across the Gulf Coast. Our sky clear, although those of you inland this morning may be picking up some light patchy fog. That's a possibility because the winds have gotten a lot lighter overnight, but we have seen temperatures get as low as the mid to low 50s this morning. We are expecting a nice warm up with highs back in the upper 70s, just like we had yesterday afternoon, and no threats for rain through the upcoming weekend. The weather expected to be very pleasant. In the tropics, not only do we have Sam, we now have Hurricane Sam that is marching its way westward across the Atlantic Basin. The maximum sustained winds are up to 75 miles per hour. It's a Category 1 hurricane, still moving to the west at 15, and it could become a major hurricane, even reaching Category 4 strength by the time we get to early Sunday morning, and then back to a Category 3 as we move in toward midweek. But on Wednesday morning, it would still be east of the Leeward Islands. It would gain some latitude. Still too soon to know whether or not it would be an issue for the Gulf of Mexico or the east coast of the U.S., but we'll be watching and following it over the next several days. Weather headlines for this Friday morning: clear and cool to start the day, and during the afternoon we're expecting a perfect day with a high in the upper 70s, winds light, a full batch of sunshine, and then over the weekend the weather expected to stay dry. Here's a look at the Fox 10 Futurecast, and you have clouds that are possible inland as a result of patchy fog. Then as we move in toward mid to late morning, we see that gone. The sky expected to be sunny throughout your entire afternoon, and the weather clear and quiet tonight, and a few inland clouds possible early on Saturday morning. Here's a look at how the next 7 days stack up. The high temperature will be in the upper 70s and low 80s today and tomorrow. Then mid-80s once we get to Sunday, Monday, and into next week. But notice the morning temperatures crawl their way back to the 60s starting Monday morning, and then back to the mid to upper 60s starting Tuesday morning. We'll have more weather updates throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.